This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Today I've got a super cool monster toy to show you guys. This is the Mummy's Tomb from Recreatured. I found out about this toy by my friend Rich over on Dr. Durant's Sanctum, and I knew I had to own one of these. This is the box, which also doubles as a playset. It's got this killer artwork on it. Like Dr. Durant said, it's very Salvador Dali meets H.P. Lovecraft looking as far as the artwork goes. You've got these crazy giant monolithic faces in the sand and pyramids. Very cool and very Lovecraftian. Yeah, very cool box. You open the box up. Dun, 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 dun. And it's got this killer artwork on the inside, which looks like a tomb. Very cool. So let's prop it open so we can see what the hell we're doing here. Okay. So this mummy comes in a variety of colors. If you're interested in one of these and you'd like to pick one up, go to Facebook and check out Recreatured. Recreatured. That's their name. And you can get a hold of them on Facebook. Here is the sarcophagus. And what's super cool is you can get either Karis's face, which is what I got, or you can get Boris Karloff's Imhotep on the sarcophagus. And that's very cool. I went with this jade green because it looks damn near exactly like my G.I. Joe Adventure Team mummy that I have shown you guys before in the past. This green is the same color. And I saw this and I flipped out. Nice quality stuff. You take off the lid, and this mummy is so cool. So, there's a little piece of Thor hair stuck to him. I went with this swamp green color, and all I have done is applied a little black wash to the face. Man, there is a piece of hair sticking on his ear. And I applied a little bit of black wash to his face. That's about it, though. I'm thinking about painting his wraps and just leaving his skin this nasty green color. But I don't know. I kind of love this green. It's really cool, and I got it because when I was a little kid, I had it was either Ben Cooper or Imperial, one of them. I had a mummy jiggler of Karis. And I had a white one and I had a green one. And the green one was just always my favorite. Of course, jigglers weren't made to last. And even though I own like 95% of all my childhood toys, most of my jigglers died by the wayside, and that mummy did not last. But when I saw this green, I was instantly taken back to being a little kid and having that green mummy jiggler. I believe these figures are 3D printed. He does have some posability, but this is more like an art piece. Whoops. The mummy's hand. Yeah, I would say this is more like a art piece than an action figure. It's something cool to pose next to your other figures and sort of leave them on your shelf. He stands 9 inches tall. He is a big boy. And just to prove the point, here is the brand new Operation Monster Force Dracula next to Karis, the mummy. He's huge. He would go right alongside your NECAs or your Sideshow. He would look really nice next to the Sideshow action figures because he's sort of a chunkier build like those Sideshow action figures. Really nice sculpting on this guy. That goddamn Dr. Durant, he actually got a piece with his that I did not get in mine. The mummy has this little hole in the back of his foot, and it's made to have, there's like a long bandage that plugs into his foot, so it looks like he's dragging a bandage along. I unfortunately did not get the bandage in my little set, but that's okay. I can fabricate one out of 2-part epoxy, which is what I'm probably gonna do. Cool stuff that he does come with, speaking of 2-part epoxy, is you get 2-part epoxy. You get an A and a B, and you knead them together, and then you get this really cool scroll piece with all kinds of hieroglyphics on it. And what you would do is you would mix these two together, you know, put it down flat like Play-Doh, and then you would roll this hieroglyphics on it, and then within 24 hours, when that stuff hardens, you would have this really cool scroll, the Scroll of Toth. Yeah, if you guys want to see that in action, check out Dr. Durant's Sanctum. He has an entire episode devoted to this mummy, which is really cool. And he actually does a time-lapse thing where you get to see the scroll being made. Something else cool is you get this color changer and this little 2-part shrine. And you can put it down here. And let's see. Oh, man. Look at that. So cool. You also get in this set a Soundbox, like something you would see inside of a stuffed animal toy or whatever. And at first I recorded, I didn't have any music on mine. Dr. Durant says his came with pre-recorded music on it. I didn't have any on mine, but what I did do is first I taped the beginning of The Mummy, and it's just basically Swan Lake, and it's not that scary. But if you tape the Tombs of the Blind Dead, brother, listen to this. Let's watch this mummy with the Tombs of the Blind Dead playing and tell me this isn't kick-ass. Anyway, that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, you get a little sound recorder player. You get the shrine that lights up, or altar that lights up. You get a super cool mummy. You get a sarcophagus. And you get this amazing box, which also doubles as a playset. Not to mention the 2-part epoxy scroll. I fell in love with this. If you are a monster kid, if you're a monster toy collector, you guys should check this out. Like I said, go to Facebook, check out Recreatured. I believe the mummy comes in 3 different colors. A plain white one, so you can customize it. A swamp green, and ooh, shit, what's the other one? Maybe a different green. I'm thinking about customizing mine. I'm definitely going to leave his face green and his hands green, but I might go over the wraps and just make them dirty and dingy, sort of khakis and tans. But I don't know, the jury's still out. I might leave it as it is because it's just such a gorgeous piece that takes me back to my childhood and reminds me of that rubber jiggler that I had. All right, guys, this is a brand new company. You should check them out. Recreatured, amazing stuff. And it sounds like the dude's got some big plans in the future as far as more monster toys. It's always nice to pass along info of new companies, so definitely check them out. All right, my friends, I'll be back with some more monster goodness very soon. Happy Halloween.